Hi students, how are you? I hope you are well. Last class we discussed about emergence of new kingdoms in North India. Emergence of new kingdoms in North India. Introduction, we learn about the Rajputa. Rajputa states collectively called as Rajputna. The Rajput word is derived from the Sanskrit word which means scion of the blood. They have three principles: Suryavanshi, races of the sun; Chandravanshi, races of the moon; and Agnikula, races of the fire god. They have four clans. One is the Pratiharas, the Chauhans, the Chalukyas, and the Paramaras. These are the four clans. First, we discuss about the Pratiharas. The Pratiharas is also called as Gurjara Pratiharas, one of the four prominent clans of Rajputs. They ruled in Jodhpur in the 6th century. Harishchandra laid the foundation of the Gurjara dynasty. Nagapatna I was the first and prominent ruler of the Pratiharas. Vatsaraja, successor of Nagapatna II, and Ramabhadra did not do anything respectively. Mihir Bhoja, the son of Ramabhadra, with a few years of accession, succeeded in consolidating the power of Pratiharas. After that, Dharmapala came. Gopala, who founded the Pala dynasty, did not have royal accidents. He was elected by the people. Dharmapala was succeeded by his son Devapala. He controlled Assam, the current name Assam, and after the Devapala, 5 rulers ruled the region insignificantly. The kingdom attained unprecedented glory when Mahipala ascended the throne in 1988. After that, Mahipala, 1988 to 1038, Mahipala first was the most powerful ruler in the Pala dynasty. He is called the founder of the second Pala dynasty. After that, he controlled many places. He recollected the old glory of the Palas. He constructed and repaired the large number of religious buildings at Banaras, Sarnath, and Nalanda. The Pallava dynasty declined soon after the death of the Mahipala and gave way to the Sena dynasty. After the Chauhans ruled 956 to 1192. They controlled present-day Rajasthan, establishing the capital at Sakambari. The Rajput dynasty, founded by Singharaji, who was popularly known as the founder of the city of Ajmer. The Chauhans have the very good rulers. He defeated the Mahmud Ghazni in the first battle of Tarain in 1191. However, he was defeated and killed in the second battle of Tarain in 1192. After that, contribution of Rajputs to art and architecture. Rajput arts are very clean, unique, and different styles. They have music, dance, painting, fine arts, sculpture that they have flourished. The style of painting is called Rajasthani. It is mostly seen in Bikaner, Jodhpur, Mewa, Jaisalmer. After that, architecture, the buildings are very great, unique, and very strong. They mostly built in Chittorgarh, Ranthambore, and Kumbhalgarh. Example: Udaipur Lake Palace, Jaipur Amber Fort, Gwalior Fort, Khajuraho Temple. In Khajuraho, we have 30 temples. The Sikara is a very unique and different style. It is very beautiful. After that, Raksha Bandhan is a traditional festival in North India. It means, what is the festival is, the women ties a rakhi around the wrist of male members. It means they became a brothers and sister. Rabindranath Tagore established the Raksha Bandhan in 1005 for during the partition of Bengal. Why he established means to encourage the Hindu and Muslim to become a brothers and sisters. After that, contribution of Palas to culture. Palas developed many schools and encouraged the Buddhism. He built Nalanda and Vikramasila University. Under the Pala patronage, the distinctive school of an arose called the Pala art or Eastern India art. Pala art is a style flourished in present day of Bihar, West Bengal, and Bangladesh. The Pala bronze sculpture from this area played an important part in the spread Indian culture in Southeast Asia. Up to this, we learned in last class. Today, we are going to see about the advent of Islam. Advent of Islam. The founder of Islam was Prophet Muhammad. Two early caliphates were Umayyads and the Abbasids. Both the Umayyads and the Abbasids expand the rule separately by their conquest and by preaching the principles of Islam. In the 8th century India, the Arab presence appeared in the form of Muslim army that conquered the Sind. Okay, advent of Islam. Islam is a religious faith originated at Mecca in Arabia. Prophet Muhammad is the founder of the Islam. Their followers are called Muslims. The Caliphate means Caliph. What is the meaning of Caliph? Means it is a Prophet Muhammad. Two early caliphates were Umayyad and Abbasids. They were spread the Muslim principles of Islam. In the 8th century, the Arab presence appeared in the form of Muslim army that conquered Sind. But further expansion it is not possible in the Gangetic plains and Deccan. At the end of 9th century, with the decline of Abbasid Caliphate, Arab garrisons in India elsewhere they drew the Caliph control and began to rule independently. The Turkish governor Aliptine was one of the capital of Ghazni, Afghanistan. His successor and son-in-law Sabukuddin wanted to conquer India from the northwest, but only his son Muhammad succeeded in this endeavor. Next one, Arab conquest of Sind and its impact. Qasim defeated Dahir, the ruler of Sind, and killed him in the battle. Qasim extended his conquest further into Multan. The impact of zero was learned by them from India. It is believed that people in the West and the Arab learned the game of chess only in the Indians. Arabs are conquest in at the time Dahir, the ruler of the Sind, killed in the battle. He was succeeded to further the extension of the Multan. The importance of zero. The Arab scholars have visited Sind and studied many Indian literary works. They translated many Sanskrit books on astronomy, philosophy, mathematics and medicine into Arabic. They learned numerals 0 to 9 from India. People in the West did not know how to use the zero. Through the Arab, Europe gained more knowledge in mathematics. The importance of zero was learned by them from India. It is believed that people in the West and the Arab learned the game of chess only from the Indians. So they get the knowledge from the Indians. Mahmud Ghazni. Next one, Mahmud Ghazni. Muhammad is said to have conducted 17 raids into India. At that time, North India was divided into a number of small kingdoms. The subsequent raids of Muhammad into India were aimed at plundering the rich temples and cities of North India. In 1011, he raided the Nagarkot in Punjab hills and Taneshwar near Delhi. Mahmud Ghazni visited India 17 times. He raided India. At the time, North India was divided into number of small kingdoms. He captured the kingdoms, and why he captured means he captured plundering the rich temples and cities of North India. He stole the works. He stole all the work and he plundered the holy city of Madura. He also attacked the Kannauj. He captured Kannauj, Rajayapala, and many of the places he captured, and last he died. Muhammad returned his enormous riches. His next important attack took place in Gujarat. The Ghazvit Empire roughly included Persia, Tax Oxina, Afghanistan and Punjab. Mahmud of Ghor or Muhammad Ghori started as a vassal of Ghazni but became an independent after the death of Mahmud. Muhammad Ghori brought Ghazni under his control. In 1175, Muhammad captured Multan and occupied whole of his subsequent expedition. In 1186, he attacked the Punjab and captured it. Muhammad of Ghor or Muhammad Ghori, he is a follower of Ghazni and became independent after the death of Muhammad. Taking an advantage of Ghaznavid Empire, Muhammad Ghori brought a Ghazni under his control, have made his position strong and secure of Ghazni. Muhammad turned his attention to India. Unlike the Muhammad of Ghazni, he wanted to extend his empire by conquering India. In 1175, Muhammad captured Multan. Multan is a place and occupied a whole of it in his subsequent expedition. In 1186, he attacked Punjab and captured it. The Battle of Tarain. The Battle of Tarain 1191 and 1192. Prithviraj rose to the occasion and defeated Muhammad in the Battle of Tarain near Delhi in 1191. To avenge this defeat, Muhammad made serious preparation and gathered a huge army. In ensuring the second Battle of Tarain in 1192, Muhammad thoroughly routed the army of Prithviraj, who was captured and killed. So, two battles take place. One is the first battle of Tarain and another one is the second battle of Tarain. First battle of Tarain, Prithviraj Rose and Muhammad, they fight with each other. And at the last, Muhammad thoroughly captured and defeated. In the first battle of Tarain, it took place in near Delhi. Muhammad was defeated, and second time Muhammad was succeeded the Prithviraj Raso in 1192. Up to this, today class completed. Now take a book and material to split the words. Thank you, students.